Bam Bam from the Come of Miami. See, I don't even watch the Come of Miami. See, the Come of Miami lost it to me after I saw a stripper in 3-day-old draws stripping in.
Good morning.
Whatever that was, because that wasn't no damn. You're telling me the girls at P Valley and that godforsaken land had a bigger stage than the one in Miami, girl? No, I'm good. I'm good, girl.
Clearly, I'm running behind.
Y'all have a wonderful day. Enjoy. And I'll be back later on today with my review of the Hot Boys of Houston season 1, episode 1.
Just bear with me.
All right. That was Bam Bam. Okay.
Like a pattress.
Well, shame on Bam Bam for wearing 3-day-old draws to strip it, girl. The devil is a lie. I ain't tipping nothing if I don't see nothing. Hello, how about that? I didn't want to see that because someone told me it's like ball sack, and I don't want none of that in my face. Okay. Anyway, I appreciate you guys for coming through. Again, I want the girls to self-reflect. Like, get your
YB's live
this morning. Kind of
I had a meeting this morning for this morning first thing, so I missed it.
Get out of the hall of darkness, okay, that you've been dwelling in,
just
rolling around in like a filthy pig for the last 7 years of your life. Okay, and that's all I have time for today, guys. For this moment, at least. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Also, hit the notification bell.
What is going on Instagram? Hold on, I had to put my She's really getting on my nerves. Let's see. Good morning, Ella. You're on vacation? Yes, come on vacation. That is going to be my testimony next week. When y'all see me live all next week, I'll be on vacation. I'll still be at home, but I'll be on vacation. Hey, hold on, y'all. Let me get my life together. Because I sure started this live and I'm not even all the way dressed yet. So, bear with me. Uno momento. Por favor. Good morning, Jonathan. Good morning. Now, this is not gonna be any a shady live, or we're not throwing any shade this morning. There will be. Wait a minute. Let me turn it on. There won't be any shade thrown this morning, at least not by me. I am aware of that young man, that unfortunate young man who went on to the other young man's live and had some words for me, apparently. I am very aware. However, he is buried alongside that other young man from that show, and I don't speak to the dead. So there's that. Besides, I'm a grown-ass woman. I'm somebody's grandmama. Young man, go have a seat. Have a seat and stay out of grown folks' faces. Thank you. All right, y'all. I'm get my life together. I promise. We do not. Wait. I just bought these chargers. They better work. Wait a minute. Hold the phone. Oh, I know why that's not working. Okay. All right, Jesus. You gonna behave? Oh, cause you was coming over here to. to show out, Jonathan. Listen, it's fine. Go west, young man. Listen. Listen. Y'all all know me, and y'all know I'm not a big arguer. I don't argue back and forth. Um, Unfortunately, I am a strong card holder of the corner culture. But since I'm your nephew, I'm gonna behave 10% of the time. Well, thank you for the 10%. I appreciate that. I appreciate you behaving 10% of the time. I do. I do. I do. I do. 10% is better than no percent. That's what I know. The way my math works, 10% is better. Okay, my mouth is dry. I'm going to. Oh, it's watermelon. All right. Well, so is my primer today. Good morning, Kervixen. Good morning. Good morning. I did see YB address um, all of the foolishness that is popping off in these streets. Listen, y'all know me and y'all know how I operate. Now, you have the freedom of speech, but not the freedom of consequences when in regards to me. So, come say it to my face in person and see how that works out for you. Say all of those things that you said in person. If not, shut the fuck up and leave me alone. Thank you. I say that feels good on my face. So, how is everybody's day going so far? Hmm? Hey, little baby. How are we doing? How are we feeling? What's popping? Maybe I'll try and use this today. You think my calmness is dangerous. I'm so glad that you see that. I'm so glad that you see that. Hold on, hold on. Spade's been texting me. Oh God. Today is my sister's birthday. I do her Facebook post and her Instagram post for her. And then because I'm a petty little sister, hello. Um, because I'm a petty little sister, once I post her birthday post, probably inside of her birthday post, I'd be like, today is my sister's birthday, and you know what that means? It's 1 week until my birthday. Because I'm petty like that. Okay. Let's do this. side head of mine is doing a whole lot, y'all. Mm-hmm. Y'all, I'm just trying to figure out how did I get involved in any of this? How was that growing up, having birthdays so close? Please, my sister, when they brought me home from the hospital, my sister was like, take it back. I don't want it. I don't remember it ever being an issue. Me and my sister having a birthday a week apart. Good morning, Loretta. And you still teaching the babies? When I say chewing gum soothes me sometimes, and then sometimes it gets on my nerves. So bipolar. Y'all, mm, it's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day. Let me see. Let me see. That ain't gonna work because this ain't up. Hold on. Maybe I should do this first. Nope, that. Hmm. So, anything else happen besides the children of the corn getting it jumping head first into their fifis? So, how are we liking the Real Hot Boys of Houston? Did y'all see the first episode? Did you enjoy it? How y'all feel about it? No one? Mm, you wasn't paying attention, little baby. So, not paying attention as you let it play and you wasn't really paying attention to the episode, or you haven't seen the episode at all and you just weren't paying to them any attention to them in general? Not the men's are fine though. People keep saying that, and I'm sure they are lovely to look at. Kenny's cute. Okay. find Ken to be very funny. He is very amused. Listen, child, when that baby said I called him sneaky and secretive because he's sneaky. It's secretive. I said, oh shit. That thing took me. Took. Mm-mm. I hate having to change my password. Ugh. Such a pain in the ass. Mm. Let's try some eyebrows on. I may have to stop putting this on Facebook because it's always somebody's talking reckless. Hold on, baby. My sister think, oh wait, what? Hey, Fire Spawn, where you been, boo? Oh, so you being a smart ass. I mean, you asked what I was looking forward to, and I told you. Smart ass motherfucker. There we go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. No. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, I blocked so many people. Oh my god. Sure you can. Sure you can. Hold on one second. I got you, boo. I got you. I got you. I'm gonna have a good day. Mama. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I had to block somebody on Facebook. Cause here's what I'm not gonna do. Hold on one second, y'all. So I can see the send button. There we go. Okay. Check your email, boo. Okay. All right, let's get these eyebrows together. Okay. Is the beard fake because his lineup looks weird to me? Okay. He commented on my review, the beard is real. It's only the hair on top of his head that's fake. The beard is real. I was asking the same question because it looked shifted after his altercation, but the baby said his beard is real, so his beard is real. Inquiring minds wanted to know. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, Watermelon Sugar. I'm sorry, y'all. I got all broad today. Come on, DJ Kitty Music. And literally imagine him saying, "Hold my beer" to one of his friends when he finna fight. You stupid boy. You ready? To one of his friends when he finna fight. You stupid boy. You ready?
Not hold my beard though. What are y'all? Who y'all talking about?
His friends when he finna fight. Why do you have?
Oh wait a minute, hold on. Do I have it? Hold on.
What are y'all? Who y'all talking about? His friends when he finna.
Sorry. What's up, watermelon sugar? What's up, y'all?
Hey, Pooh.
Abby, why are you showing us your boobage today? What is going on with the bra action?
Listen, when I started, I didn't even have the top half of this on my body. I was running behind, and if I button the button, then I get the gap in the thing. So y'all just gonna get broad titty today. You just listen. Titty and broad titty.
Giving me Janet Jackson, I Get So Lonely tease.
I'll take that.
I just hopped on for a few minutes, honey. I figured I'd be like other people and just hop on panels and stuff. I was on Yes B this morning, so I figured I'd just hop.
Listen.
I got class in a few minutes. Child, I'm trying to get 500 things done before I can get on the road.
What is going on? You didn't get your, you're not gonna get your friend together?
Huh?
But I heard that your friend had an issue with me. Still has an issue with me, actually.
Who? That Corday boy?
Mm. I don't speak of dead people, but yes.
I mean, I don't understand it. Like, I don't even understand how your name got in his mouth, and I really had to stop myself from.
Would you like to know how? Because I know exactly what prompted it.
Well, tell me, because I'm like that was a year and a half ago, bruh.
Okay, so I was in Dre Simber's live when he was talking about how reviewers are biased, and he has an issue with El Teddy and calling El Teddy and talk about his glasses and all kinds of manners of foolishness and shenanigans. And he said something about the reunion. And I said, "Oh, when is the reunion?" This is the only question I asked. I said,
That's right. You said, when is the
when
reunion?
is the reunion? And he said, November the 6th, 7th, whatever. I didn't respond back or anything. I didn't say anything else. The young man proceeded to jump into the chat and was like, "Ew, I know she's not in here and she do too much and blah, blah, blue, blue, blue." All I asked was, when is the reunion? I don't understand. When do I do too much?
Dude, grow up. Really ill. I know she's not in here. Like, how elementary do you sound? Like, grow up.
First of all, I'm grown. I can be anywhere I want to be. Secondly, I'm grown. I can be anywhere I want to be. So I'm like, again, young man, what is your issue? Or what exactly is your issue with me? Because I didn't agree with you when you were on your season of G Status Unstable Hustle. Is that
Did
is
you
that
say unstable hustle?
they don't that's because they're unstable. That's their new name until and then until they start showing some consistency. That's their name.
Well, you know, I don't acknowledge, so.
I know you don't acknowledge them at all. In any way, shape, or form, fashion. But That young man, apparently, when he decided to actually join the live in person, he had some unfavorable, unkind things to say about me, which is fine. That's absolutely fine. Because nothing he's saying is stopping me from getting paid.
I mean, I just don't. I don't understand it. Like, I can understand Dre Summer being a little irritated that he would be brought up in a show that he's not on. But the flip side is, I didn't follow all of those lives and stuff like that. But from my understanding, you was all over Al Gore's great internet with the people from Hot Boys of Atlanta talking trash. So I can understand where the connection was made. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't have it both ways.
Right.
I mean, I didn't. The one thing I didn't do, I really didn't follow a lot of the social media stuff with the Hot Boys. So I don't know those people. All I know is what I saw on that premiere on Saturday night, and that wasn't a lot. So that's why I haven't done my review yet, because I feel like I need to watch it again.
Hold on, because they playing something crazy to me. Hold on.
Somebody said something crazy.
Yeah. No, not in the chat. This is a work thing.
No, I was just saying that, Young Rich, to my niece. I was like, this time next week, y'all. This time next week. Corday was under the influence. He might have been, child.
I don't care. That has nothing to do with me.
I thought he started working a real job due to him being quiet for. Yeah, I mean, I thought you had moved on. Like, I know he tried to do his own web series, and I sort of imploded. But other than that, like, I really thought you was doing moved on. Yeah, my hair looks so raggedy. Oh God, I can't wait to get it done. I think I'm getting it done tomorrow. I'm trying to be on the road tomorrow, so I have 500 things to do today, including wash some clothes. I need to wash some clothes. I need to pack. I need to go through I haven't even pulled out my winter clothes. So I need to pull out some outfits for this weekend. You know what I'm saying? I haven't even looked at my winter clothes. If it's not a pair of jeans and a t-shirt, honey, I got to go look for it. So I need to go find me something cute to wear for dinner. That's the only cute outfit I need to find. The rest of it can be just leisurely stuff, because it's going to be that kind of weekend. Friday night, I have some stuff planned.
Okay.
We're going to have a pajama party Friday night.
Okay.
So if you want to do like the mask and stuff like that, we can do that Friday night.
Okay.
And we'll probably go live Friday night and let y'all hang out with us for a little while. Jonathan. I'm inviting you to dinner Saturday night for Ebby's birthday. I don't know where you're going to be, but we're going to be in Charlotte. So if you want to come, you are invited, sir. Let us know if you are interested. We're going to, I don't want to say where we're going, but we're going to a nice steakhouse. So I don't know if you interested or not. You voted Sunday? Mwah! Yes, boy. Child, that woman, listen, the thing was, I knew it was going to happen, but that whole situation with the Supreme Court, I'm so irritated with the whole thing. I'm just, what time is it? Oh, Lord, let me go. I got class in 8 minutes. If you still live, because I'm not going to be in class the whole time. They got to take a test. So after I get them ready and get them set up on their test, honey, I'll be done. And I got to get my stuff ready for tomorrow so I can start. Y'all, I haven't even had time to go get my nails fixed yet. Y'all already know how irritated I am about these nails, right? You know what, Young Rich? I ain't doing this with you. Oh, Lord. All right, y'all. I just popped in to say hi to everybody.
Come on, everybody. You all?
Or that's my DC on it. Everybody. I'm gonna try to go live tonight, but I do have a lot I need to get done today, so I'm not sure if that's gonna happen. But I'll let y'all know. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace and blessings. Mwah.
I just don't.
Mwah. Ah.
Not Dwight Eubanks.
Right. I'm not fooling with her. I'm not fooling with young rich, young skinny rich dog. I'm not. I'm not fooling with her. She said, "Do it side by side."
I will not do no such thing.
What was I getting ready to say? I mean, other than buy. Somehow was great saying.
I don't know. Dinner, face mask.
That's it. I don't know. We'll think about it.
Tattoos.
I didn't say nothing about a tattoo. I did. Y'all, Abby trying to make me get a tattoo this weekend. I ain't nobody said nothing about a tattoo. I don't remember hearing that come out my mouth. I don't remember that word being spoken. Bye.
Goodbye. Okay. We will definitely be live this weekend acting a monkey. And if there is any way, shape, form I can swing it, there will be tattoos this weekend. I'll hold her hand. We should get the tattoo. I'll hold her hand. Lord, that means I gotta pack up makeup to take to. You know what? What did my sister say? I ain't even posted your birthday post yet, kid. I haven't even posted your birthday shout out just yet. Okay, so we're using the Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas eye primer today. I used it yesterday for the first time on my pre-recorded, and I really liked how it turned out. It did. It's a nice. The shadows laid on it nicely. I just need to know that a little bit goes a long way, so I don't have to put a whole bunch on. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Let's go back a step. Okay. There we go. That worked. Hello, my love. How are you? What you doing? How you feeling? Okay, so that young man had the nerve, the audacity, the unmitigated gall to call me. He called me fat and ugly. Now, fat, I will accept. Hell, I call myself fat. I mean, all of this juiciness, what you expect, but ugly, I could never. Young man, I've been a bad bitch for a very long time. Yeah, he said I was fat and ugly, child. Okay. Okay. I was like, what is that noise? But I went into my live on Facebook and didn't mute the sound. And I was like, what is that clicking noise? That's me typing. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, hold on, El Teddy. I'm gonna send you the link just in case you want to come on. Just in case. Just in case. Just in case I don't make it home. No, that's not what I meant to do. Let me make love to you for the last time, baby. Let me do that. Let me do that. Let me do that. Okay. So let's get into these eyeballs, shall we? Hey, Raphael, how are you? Oh, good afternoon. It's 12 o'clock, Jesus. So we're going to use Jacqueline Hill, and I'm going to try and reproduce. Oh, there's a purple thing stuck to my back of my thing. Well, I sent El Teddy the link. So if he would like to come on, he can. It's really not. What I was looking for. And I still haven't found what I'm looking for. As I can. So we're gonna start with. Can you tell this is well loved? Look how I'm so beat up. Good, Raphael. How are you? I can't even read the names of the shades on here, so I'll just have to show y'all. So we're starting. Where do we start? I think it's called In the Zone. It's this brown one right here at the top. That's going to be to set my primer and as my transition. Have I met December? No, I have not. I have not met that young man in person. I've only spoken to him on. Oh, we know why he's upset. We know. We know why December's upset. He said why he's upset. And that's between him and El Teddy. Because he's upset with what El Teddy's commentary on the Real Hot Boys of Houston. He was mentioned, and he's mad that he was mentioned on El Teddy's review of the Real Hot Boys of Houston because it wasn't in a positive or flattering light. So he immediately jumped into his feelings about that. But nobody was speaking of Corday. Well, um, I'm gonna go for this bright orange in the dead center. That's where we're going next. Oh, hold on. Here we go.
Hey, I
Greetings.
was in and I had got a call when I said, "Hey," I had got a call, so I ain't heard nothing you said, and I saw you sent me a link, and I was like, I don't know why she sent me the link, but I'm gonna just click the link. What happened?
Oh, nothing. I didn't know if you wanted to come on or not. Say hey.
Oh, okay, I can talk. Give me a second. Let me go because I got to go pick up a package outside.
Okay.
So let me go do that. I'll be right back, my love. I'm not coming on camera yet. I'll come on later. I am going live later,
Okay.
but I'm still in bed. Let me get about this bed and go get this package. I'll be right back.
Okay, boo. Get a package. So the young man was he I guess his associates with December and was on his live. So when I and he was going to go live with December. Um, after December and Sherrod were talking. So um, I was in December's live just listening to what was being said, and I um, asked a question about the reunion. I said, "Well, when is the reunion?" That's the only question that I asked. And then he tried to give me fever in the comments, which I did not respond to because, once again, I don't speak to the dead. And then and so, oops. And then I left. Once I got the information that I needed, and I saw that young man was showing out, I said, okay, well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back to minding my business because really, I don't care. And that's exactly what I did. Only to find out later that that young man apparently called me fat and ugly and all of these other things that are blatantly untrue. Well, he did get the fat part right because, I am. I have plenty of things about me that's fat. There's pussy, there's personality, this bank account, So he was absolutely correct in saying that I'm fat. Now, where he told an untruth is when he called me ugly. Now, that I am not. So, clearly, that young man is still in his feelings from reviews I did 2 years ago when G Status ATL Hustle first came out. But, to each their own. All right, so next I'm going into this pink called Tipsy Curl, which is the bright pink right underneath that bright orange that I used. I'm thinking about recreating the covers of Juvia's Place palettes. I saw. I think that is amazing, and you should absolutely do that. I support that 150%, Mama. I mean, watermelon sugar. For they was left back in the past, and December, none pulled a Back to the Future stunt and brought the dead back to life. Just have someone talk shit. That's your 10%. Okay, baby. I appreciate you giving me that 10%. I mind my business. I didn't send for that child, so I don't know why he thought it appropriate to come for me. I mind my business. Bear with me. I'm just reinforcing the orange. And then I'm going to reinforce the pink on top of it. I'm blending like crazy. Okay. So which one are you going to do next? Mama 6. Which one do you want to do next? Which look would you like to recreate next? Oh, because she trying to play dumb. Oh, okay. Darn, don't try and play me like I don't know what I'm talking about. maybe the Warrior 2. You're not sure yet? Okay. I'm sure whatever you do, it's going to be gorgeous. Can't wait to see it. You don't know what to do for Halloween? Oh, um, I don't know what. Oh well, I just know my eye is gonna be like an orange and a green. Doing pumpkin colors. I have some orange lashes. That's all I got. That's honestly all I got. Why are you saying hi to me again?
Okay, I'm back. Hello,
Yes, sir.
I'm back. I had to take a phone call. Yeah, it was a. I had to call the man because I ain't see him. It was a mess, but anyway. So what are we talking about?
Okay. Hold on, huh? Because my boss is talking to me crazy. Then we're trying to figure out who invited um that dead boy back into the conversation. Who asked you? Who invited you? Oh my lord. Let's see. Okay. 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 Boy, just do the face paint and wear all black. Oh, okay. Boy is trying to figure out what to be for Thanksgiving. For Halloween, Elton, I blame you for this whole kerfuffle.
Say that again.
I said I blame you for this whole kerfuffle.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Because you called that boy St. Patrick's Day and he jumped in the feeling and his feelings.
But I had to call him Arbor Day at first because St. Patrick's Day is too well known and too popular of a holiday to attach him to. So Arbor Day came out first because nobody knows or cares about Arbor Day.
That is not an incorrect statement. Okay. Oh well. My thing is my because some of his statements I don't disagree with. Him talking about Ty Couture, because Ty is the reason I have a YouTube channel. He is absolutely the reason why I decided to pick up doing reviews and doing YouTube at all. If it had not been for Ty, there would be I would not have a YouTube channel. So
Well,
I don't have any.
let me say this. I don't know what he said. And the difference between me and some of these young punks nowadays is I'm going to stand here and let you know what I said and let it lay perpetually there for you to hear it over and over and over. I'm going to throw the rock and show you my hand. A matter of fact, I'm going to say, hey, boo, with the rock in my hand before I throw it, proceed to throw it at you, bush you in the head with it, and then afterwards stand over you and say, hey, here's the hand that I used to throw this rock at you. Whereas these girls, child, don't get me started. Because I don't even know what he said. I don't even know how to go about going to see what he said. So
You can't because it disappears.
I'm not gonna give life and credence to scary people.
Oh, that's
I'm not gonna do that. So when you decide to put your grown man jockstrap on, proceed to do so and see me.
good.
Until then, continue to make your dust in the wind. Dust in the wind.
Oh,
All we are is dust in the
oh my goodness.
wind.
Yes.
I'm sorry, had a whole moment.
Not an A-B selection from the choir, Jesus.
Like, why even waste a good read on him? I mean, why?
My only issue is the statement that he was talking about some being biased and not we shouldn't have an opinion. We should just do the review. The review is our. That's not how.
First of all, one thing that you could never accuse me of is being biased to anybody on any channel because I'm an equal opportunity darkness thrower, okay? Or sender.
I know that's right.
I send darkness to everybody, even the people who people assume that I see it for. They get all of the darkness as well. So I don't. There's no bias. If you're my philosophy is some people say if you're nice to everybody, then you're not. I feel like if I'm an asshole and a mean person to everybody, then I'm not being biased. I'm treating everybody the same. Horribly.
You know what? Oh God.
It's just what we do. Now, I'm not going to say that there aren't reviewers who do show preference and bias, and that's their prerogative. They are the reviewer. They have the right to do that as the reviewer. You have the right not to watch them. It is what it is. But me calling me biased, nah, I don't. I have no biases at all. Mm-mm.
Hey, Miss.
And if you didn't want to be mentioned with the Hot Boys of Houston, Ken should not have displayed you all over his social media before you go on this show. Most reality shows tell people before the show starts, okay, y'all need to take a hiatus off of social media. You know what I'm saying? So as
Mhm.
not to taint the content that we're about to put out.
Exactly.
But you didn't do that. But he didn't do that. And there's no I'm not trying to, shade Ken or whatnot. I was just being honest in saying when I see him, I automatically associate him with that young man. And that young man's reputation is not well received. So you kind of come off as, hey, hey, if you ain't want to be, if you wanted to be objective, then you shouldn't have tainted the water before we even got in this whole process. And that's a conversation that production should have had with him.
Listen. They gonna learn that this is. I understand this is new to some of
And
them.
sometimes, as much as people have fought with the Corday guy and so forth, a lot of problems with these reality shows is on the gay reality shows is production is friends with these people. And that's where it becomes blurred lines at that point. And then what ends up happening is decisions are made that are based on friendships and emotions and not the best business decision. You can't have a truly um You can't sit down and have a real, true conversation about the show and the business because that person, rightfully so, can't decipher whether or not this is my friend talking to me or my enemy talking to me or the producer because all of those lines have been blurred. And so people feel like they can do what they want to do and say what they want to say with at reckless abandon at times. So
Yeah.
uh, it's just I feel like um I just feel like I've always said with 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 a couple exceptions, with some exceptions, most times for a reality show, even if we know their name, we don't see producers. The only one who I can think of is Bravo Andy. Now I know with the first couple, I think like the first season or two of Love and Hip Hop, I think Mona did the reunion, didn't she?
Mm-mm.
I
She
think
did.
Mona did the reunion like
She
the
did
first.
one. I think she did one reunion,
I
and
think she
then
did
it was
one, and
that
then after
Nina,
that it was
because
Nina.
that Nina girl looks like her, and so I think people get them confused.
But my point is this: production needs to stay in the background. There should be clear separation between production and talent.
Exactly.
And production needs to be able to step in at a certain point and say, "Hey, nope, you can't do that." And when talent says, "I'm gonna do it anyway," that's when production says, "Okay, at this point, you violated your contract. Thank you for your services. Thank you for coming. Please drive safely. You've already signed this agreement that we can display any and everything we want that we've recorded on our platform, but we're not going to be using your services anymore."
Right.
Because you end up rewarding bad behavior. One of the issues, and I meant to say this on my review, is why did I see more of the August person than I did of the Sherrod person? And August is not a cast; he's a friend of the cast, but one of the main cast members we barely saw at all. Two of them we barely saw DeAndre, we barely saw Sherrod, but I saw more August than anything. Then you should have made August one of the cast members and not Sherrod or DeAndre.
Well,
It's,
I think it's the first episode. Hey, Ty, it's the first episode, so I
but
think
what and that's
I'm
even
sure
more
we'll get
reason why.
more of
The
the other.
first episode, you should be giving me the main cast members. We don't know these people. Give us an opportunity to get to know the main cast member before we start meeting friends of the cast and they have more prominent roles. Because now the people are going to be clamoring for more August and his buffoonery and drama than they are main cast members. First impressions are lasting for some people. And then somebody who you labeled as the drama king, meaning somebody who you've already said this is going to be the agent by which the drama comes. That's somebody, if that's truly the case, you wanted to make sure that you cemented your four main characters first, their prominence, who they are, their storylines, their roles, and then come out with the someone like that who has a large personality. I don't know. I might be looking at this too, in depth.
Mm, I guess have,
Young
but
Rick, he wasn't one of the people who they had one of the when they showed the opening credit, they only had four people. Or did I look at that wrong, Abby?
no, that's right. They only have four people.
It was Ashton, Dre, Sherrod, and Ken. Those four.
I think maybe August role became bigger, maybe as they were.
Filming.
Yeah.
Okay, but if that's the case, that's fine. But then you need to say, okay, we're gonna have a fifth cast member then. Because the show hadn't been rolled out yet.
True. Very True. Mm, I don't know. They doing. We'll see. We'll see how it goes as the season progresses. Maybe is Dre the sexy chocolate drop?
It's three of them that are chocolate. Well, DeAndre and Sherrod are the dark ones. Ken is kind of dark too, but he's not as dark to me as DeAndre and Sherrod, but he's still dark.
Did we see DeAndre in
We saw him at the very beginning for like a quick second.
the? Okay.
Remember they went to the gym?
That's who he was. I thought he was. Okay. All right. Why did I think that was somebody else?
Ashton is the one they show over and over and over, but they showed DeAndre for a quick hot second when they first got there.
Okay.
But the thing about it is, hey, so Jeff, Ken is closer to my complexion. When I look, he's like close to my complexion. I'm on the darker side, but not dark, just
Mm-hmm.
darker brown. You know,
Hey, Jeff.
I don't know. I might be wrong about my skin tone. Ebby, you've seen me.
Um,
I do change with the seasons sometimes.
you're not that dark.
Hey, Danny.
You're like um, you're a warm. Trying to think of the correct topping because you're deeper than caramel. You're a little deeper than caramel.
No, I'm not dark. I think the camera sometimes, Joshua, makes me look dark. But Ebby can tell you, I'm not dark.
He's not.
Hey, L Love.
Hey, Danny. So Drake fought somebody? Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
I know there was an altercation between um August and that boy at the
Well,
game.
why was Ashton sitting over there laughing while this thing was escalating in his house? You got a whole altercation escalating, and you're ceremoniously over there just laughing and kikiing. Uh-uh. And I've hosted many parties and gatherings at my house. In a moment's notice, when I see something get elevated, hey boo, y'all need to go. Matter of fact, and when I say go, that don't mean go outside and start fighting. That means get in your car and leave. You got about a good 90 good seconds to go ahead and leave. Otherwise, police will be called. Decide what you're gonna do. That's how that conversation is gonna go. Because even if you tell the girls to leave, you know how some of these girls do. Now they finna go out in the middle of my street
Right.
and fight and carry on. And now my neighbor's like, I know you the fuck lying. You got these people around our neighborhood fighting and carrying on like we live in the middle of the ghetto. We ain't doing that. You know what, Foy? That might have been the situation at first. And maybe they played that laughing part out of context. I don't know because that does happen with the magic of editing. But the magic of editing made it look like these people have been arguing and going back and forward for a little bit, and you still over there laughing. Because you listen, everybody can tell in a room when it gets real and the whole atmosphere of the room changes. When it's
Yep.
lighthearted, we just throwing jazz back and forth. You know that's what it is. But when it gets serious, everybody immediately can tell. It's like, oh no, this has changed. And that's when if this your party, this your house.
Right.
Probably need to, you gotta always be cognizant of things. Like when I've had parties like that, if I knew I was gonna be drunk, I had a designated friend or three that were the ones who were watching my house and making sure everything was, they knew they could not get too drunk, they could not get out of hand because it was their job to make sure things, stayed in order. Somebody got to do the right thing.
Right.
So
Hmm. So Cameron and Dre had
I
a
don't
fight.
even know who Cameron is.
I don't know Cameron who. Who is Cameron?
I don't.
Did Charlie say that August had a refurbished?
First of all,
I'll put my lashes on.
August was being disrespectful because I felt like, in my estimation, when he made that comment about the guy sucking dick, I thought he was kind of hitting on the boy, as if to say, I want to see what your skills are. That's how it came off to me. And you said this to that man, and his boyfriend is sitting right there. So that's why the boyfriend flew off the handle. That's how I took it. I took it as that's how why the boyfriend flew off the handle.
I don't know. I know there's a history apparently there of some stuff. And I still didn't use this. Jesus. There's a history of something
Jonathan,
about
I
being
guess
at a club
man
and the
weaves are
boy
a new
was.
thing because I'm too old for man weaves. I'm just saying.
Thank you, Ty. Thank you, boo. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I invited him though, but thank you. Okay. Just
And
want
why these girls always got to put out how much money they pay for stuff? Girl, I don't care.
listen. I know that price is accurate though for a week. That's an accurate price because the hair in and of itself is two something. It's 200, and then the install.
Oh, I'm not saying whether or not he actually paid it. What I'm saying is I don't care. I really don't. Because I guess you trying to prove that you got money or that you're better than people because you paid $500 for it. Girl, I could care less. Okay. Because for all I know, you might have saved up, you know, three paychecks to get to that 500. And baby, you might have been wearing that weave for the last 8 months. I don't know. Because ain't you can't wash your hair with the man weaves? Bitch, how long your stinking ass had that on? Because you probably smelled. Ugh. See, that's why I can't get that kind of stuff. Because they say you can't wash your head, you can't get water on it. Bitch, how do you bathe? I can't. Uh-uh.
If it's not a human lace situation, if it's synthetic, then no, you cannot wash it.
But remember, they glue this stuff to these people's head. It's not like a sewn in type of thing. They glue this stuff to the people's scalp. And so, can you wash it if they gluing it to the scalp?
If it's a human, yes. If not, no.
I don't know. I'm trying to make it make sense.
Sometimes it's
That's what I'm saying. So Jeff, these people be throwing out these prices and stuff. Oh, I paid that. Girl, I don't care because truly wealthy people, first of all, they never tell you how much they pay for stuff because their philosophy is, if you have to ask how much it is, bitch, you
you
can
can't afford
afford
it.
it. Secondly, girl, only the low, when you ain't never had nothing, that's when you start to say, "Oh, girl, I paid such and such for this. I paid, girl, because if you don't have something, that's not that big of a deal." I'm just,
Listen,
I don't know. I really don't know. Child.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Yes, and they doing a lot.
'Yeah, I didn't. I don't know, child. But like I said, I feel like the show has potential. There are just some things that production needs to fix.
I'm just glad they not running off of the premise of, oh, they're these up and coming, they the next big star, they're the next big thing. Watch them progress to this whole thing. This just seems, oh, this is just a normal group of friends doing everyday shit, hanging out, having parties, that kind of shit. It's
So
not.
Jeff, I'm here for Sherrod. Sherrod is my fave right now in terms of attractiveness. Is Sherrod for me. For I would say most of my haircuts cost about 25, and I'll give like a tip depending on how good I might give a $10 tip if they did a really good job. So that adds up to like $35. But yeah, that's about right. That's about the average price.
Mhm.
There's a show called Set It Off Atlanta coming out apparently. Child, oh, girl.
It's called what? Who asked? Okay. And
Now
what's
you got me curious. I just want to laugh now. Um,
about the live?
Wait, Shelly said, can we bring Dre Symbol on the live to come to an understanding? Understanding about what? What do we understand? Ch- I understand that he's upset, and I also understand that I really don't care. Like, I'm not pressed, girl. I am clearly not pressed. It's so unbothered.
Dre Simbers, listen, I don't have an issue with Dre Simber, so Dre Simber should not have an issue with me. When he called him St. Patrick's Day, I cackled like a loon. So therefore, I don't know what you want me
You
to.
get mad because people comment on the things that you put on social media because you display the tendencies of a baser and a basehead.
Um,
I mean, what do you want from me? What do you want from me? See, these are the people who do lives on Instagram because they know it's a quick high and then it fades into oblivion. Kind of like when you take a bump and you get that quick high and that quick feeling of ecstasy and it fades into oblivion. See, I'm on a high on life because I'm successful. I have achieved things. My mantra is achievement. Okay. And so I am perpetually in ecstasy for it to linger in the air forever, which is why I'm on YouTube, where when I say things, it stays there. But we're not pressed, girl. Mm.
Baby, there's nothing to heal from. Like I don't.
Yeah, ain't no heal. It's nothing to heal from because there would have to be hurt for us to heal, baby. That woman needs to seek a therapist, honey, and I'm not a therapist. You might want to have that woman sit down on somebody's couch and remind him that that couch is not for you to put your legs in there and get bust down on. That couch is for you to lay down on and talk to this good therapist.
Uh, Ty, nobody is doing bumps, baby. Nobody is doing bumps.
Oh, I believe that young man is doing bumps.
He was talking about you.
Oh, he's talking about child like child. You might need to be worried about that young man. Ain't nobody worried about me doing a bump. Nobody. Now, Ty, you might need to worry about him. But that young man needs help, and these people need real help, not the Imani Van Zaps. I mean, shots out there. I have no problem with Imani Van Zap, but I don't want y'all to think that going on that show is an escape for real, true help. You need to go sit down with somebody who has licenses and degrees and experience in this field, so as to get because there's a lot of trauma and there's a lot of undealt with. It's situations that these people have, which is why they behave the way they do.
Nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with
I
me.
wasn't even on last night. That's how we know you lying.
What happened? I thought I saw something at the tip of your nose. Listen.
If it was white, it was nut. It was not a bump. I might have forgot to wipe that part off. Sometimes. Sometimes they get you, Abby. You forget.
No, I ain't never forgot. Now, not on my, no. Mm-mm.
That's how I keep my beautiful skin. I have to, sometimes take facial treatments.
I'm done.
You know what, young rich skinning? I'm not doing this with you.
Ooh.
I don't come for Imani Van Zap's therapeutic skills. I don't come for her at all. And, I appreciate her for what she do. But what I'm saying is, while that's nice, these people need to go and seek real, genuine, help. That's just like, if you want, I can go over here and suture. If you got cut, I can go give you some stitches and a suture. But in all actuality, you might want to go there to the doctor who has, what I'm saying, a medical degree and gets paid and experience in doing, you know, sutures so that you can get the true attention that you need. Am I wrong in that? But I wasn't even trying to
No.
be shady with that. It was no shade or anything intended with that. That's just how look at really because she looking at me like I don't believe nothing you said. Girl, what? Girl, what?
I didn't say nothing. If them people want to go on Amani Van Zap and get their therapy on for the public consumption, it ain't no different than people going on Amani. What's her Ayala Fix My
Right,
Life?
no, and that's my point. I don't have a
Same suit,
problem
just
with that.
repeated.
I don't have a problem with that.
Hey, Ty.
But there's two differences is I still think that even with the people who go on Ayanla, I think those people still need to be having therapy sessions with her outside of the cameras. That is an actual clinical, therapy session. Also, the same thing with these people. Because at least Iyanla, if she wanted to, she could say, okay, when the cameras go off, I'm going to give you a real therapy session because I'm licensed, because I'm degreed in these things and that will suffice. But I'm saying that's great that they can go there, but that doesn't that's not a substitute for going and getting real true
Hey,
therapy.
Uncle Jeff. I
That's
hear you. I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
Listen.
I'm glad you over here because you was being messy.
child. I was being petty this morning.
You were being messy.
I
What you
was.
I
I
think you know
was.
what? I really think you want this man to come for you because you want an excuse to cuss him out. I really think that's what it is.
I really
Because
don't.
you troll him every time I look up. You are trolling him.
Well, see, here's the problem. I wasn't on one of my troll accounts. I was on my real account. And had I been on one of my troll accounts, 'cause I do go on in people's bushes in one of my troll accounts. Actually, it's one of the base troll accounts. He has like 4 of them, and I had the passwords. So I would go on and troll people from that. And so since I was on the real account and I put it on there and forgot that I was on the real account, that's why, because normally really be I would say hi to the person first.
But that's
Yeah,
not. But Teddy, if that were the first time, then I'd be like, oh, okay. But it ain't the first time. You troll that man all the time. That's not the first time you've been under your real account trolling him.
Wait, who is he trolling? What did I miss?
Kiki.
Oh. I don't know.
So if that were the first time, El Teddy, I'd be like, oh, okay, I got you. But that is not the first time you have been trolling that man under your
I'm
El
not
Teddy.
worried. Or what? But I listen. If you saw today, he's not gonna even get it. It just goes right over the young man's head, and it was so.
You are trolling him because you want him to say something to you, so you can go, so you can pull out the book of darkness. I see you. I see you. We see each other.
I'm glad you feel that way.
That's what you're doing.
That's some of it.
That's all of it.
No, that ain't all of it. That's some.
What's the other part? I'll tell you. What's the other part?
I'll tell you off screen. I don't want to put it out there.
Anyway. Young Bridge.
You know what?
I ain't doing this with y'all. Hey, that's right, Ty. Ty, you troll every time you come in El
Boy,
chat.
there are a lot of free outlets for actual therapy, especially with COVID. There's a lot of free places that you can go virtually and things like that. So
I wish El Teddy don't listen to me. Shoot.
I think she should be castigated for that. There were critics at Sundance Film Festival that disagree with
I don't know who told you that lie.
We supposed to. Matter of fact, I forgot. I need to set up the live time. Damn it! We having a members only live at 2:00 first, and then we're gonna do a regular live at 2:30.
Oh, okay.
But we're gonna do a members only live. Huh?
I need your help with something.
Okay.
I'll hit you up.
Matter of fact, Ty, why you ain't remind me? You know I ain't sent you the damn email yet. I never set up the damn lives yet.
I just saw El Teddy on here and I just came to see what he was getting into.
She be trolling me, y'all. She talking about me. He trolling other people. She be trolling me.
Listen, I was done doing something. I said, "Oh, Abby's still live. Let me see." And I saw that little icon. I said, "Oh Lord, let me see what this boy's talking about." Let me go check him out.
I saw that video for you.
You know what, Ty?
No, darling.
Me and Ty can talk about that. I don't know.
No.
Child, Shelly said, Kiki, why I'm not doing this with y'all.
Nobody is trolling Kiki Wyatt. Not even a little bit. Not Kiki Wyatt, Jesus.
I'm not laughing at El Teddy laughing.
It's funny to me.
Oh my God.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I saw that Mike Tyson kind of gave Boosie the business.
The funny part is I can't stand Kiki Wyatt. I cannot stand her.
Why she don't do nothing but sing and get pregnant? What?
I fell out with Kiki Wyatt when she remade "If Only You Knew."
Oh Lord!
No, not "If Only." It should have both been "If Only You Knew" or "Silly of Me." It was "If Only You Knew." It was "If Only You Knew." I've been mad at her since then. I will never forgive her.
Oh, okay, well.
And it's very difficult to go to the store and find age appropriate clothing. Everything is, booty shorts. Everything is crop tops. And it goes to hyper.
Kiki Wyatt got a YouTube channel.
Yeah, she does.
I have a whole bunch of YouTube channels. All them kids she got.
Yeah, she has a YouTube channel.
to get across this message.
She does. It's like a lifestyle one. She does cooking and different things. Like she had one talking about shopping for 10. I was like, yeah, that grocery. I can't imagine what the grocery bill is.
It's a bunch of.
No, I don't need
Oh, she
that.
redid Tennessee whiskey too. Oh, I gotta go find that. That's my song
Yes,
right there.
yes.
But you better be able to sing to hit that thing.
But that's what I'm saying. Some songs should just be left alone.
You know, to say that this is
Wait a minute, Saturday Love with Ruben Studdard. Oh, I missed that. Sir, you
What
must
was good? I remember that.
First of all, I didn't even ask you nothing. And second of all, how you gonna say you didn't find Tennessee whiskey on Apple Music? It's all over Apple Music. See, Surrey ain't shit. But I didn't even ask Surrey nothing. I don't know why she's talking to me. Young Rich, ain't nobody dealing. I ain't dealing with you, Young Rich. I'm not even entertaining you. I'm not entertaining none of that.
Y'all stream Melody Holt new single God Said Go.
I have to go
Tell me
listen to. I gotta go listen to El Teddy.
That don't even make any sense. Why?
Excuse me, to Tommy.
What does Beyonce got to do with her and the Lord? I don't understand. I'm just.
I wasn't that bad this week on Potomac. I was just like over the whole Candace and
I'm not tired of talking about it. This is giving me.
that's where I am with it. It's just like I'm tired.
Yeah, I mean, in my review, the only thing I addressed was how Karen got Candace all the way together. That's the only thing I addressed. And when you put her 2 cents in where nobody asked her for it. But other than that, I didn't really have a whole lot. How clear it is that Giselle and Jamal Bryant are faking this whole storyline. Like, it was so obvious in that scene. They had no chemistry whatsoever. That's what it points to, and that's where we get to. So maybe that's about it. I guess I need to do this Hot Boys thing. Sorry. Sure. Legal note. My internet was acting up last night, so I couldn't get a whole lot done.
Netflix issued an apology for the film's artwork. A Netflix spokesperson told.
Can y'all hear me? Hello?
We hear
Yes,
you.
I heard you.
Oh, nobody was talking, so y'all know how I am about dead silence. Now y'all know how I'm about silence.
This not your class, dear one. But you just
You're
talked
right. I probably would have
really
put you in my
class.
class by now. You're right. You're right. Because I don't know if you would still be in my class, sir. Hard-headed ass.
I was one of the best. I would be your best student.
You would probably be my most annoying student. But you'd be that student that was passing my class, so it wasn't really a whole lot I could do.
Oh yes, because
Probably
that
would
was
be
me.
fine. You probably
I'd
do
be
want
like-
to annoy the hell out of me.
I'll be like, listen.
At TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and Home Goods.
Now is the
Don't
time
tell me nothing.
and your health is key. Centrum supports your body with vitamin C and zinc to help
Okay.
maintain your immune system today. And into the
All right. Let me see the face, Abby. Let me see the face, Hunty. What do we use today? What do we have going on today?
But others know.
What the hell did I use? I used the Jacqueline Hill Volume 2.
I believe that, Ty. I believe that. Absolutely, fully believe that that is who you were in school. And probably making people laugh under your breath. That will be you.
That's what I used today.
Oh, okay. That's a
I
big
knew
one.
something was missing. I knew something was missing.
I didn't take it as shade, Shelly. I didn't take it as shade. I saw it. I just took it as he watched it and he said, "You know what? I'm gonna let you. That's your opinion." It didn't seem like a shade to me at all.
Which means you may have to pay for the
Because
rest
August, I think, came under my comments too,
to help pay for some
and I gave August way more heat than I gave
supplement insurance
Ken.
insured by United Healthcare Insurance Company.
But
For you. A free decision guide.
both of them were very respectful. I didn't see them. It definitely ain't no situation like O'Neal, where what's so funny is I was nice to O'Neal when he came down in my
Definition of nice don't always match up with everybody.
no. Every could tell you That first, he came in my comments under that first review. And this was before I had said anything bad about it. Didn't say any, if anything, the only person who I had said something bad about was Mitch. Mitch was the one who I had heat for. And he was the nice one in the comments, and O'Neal got in his feelings. And I didn't even say nothing bad about him. Yeah. And then it was on from there. It's always the people who I'm nice to. These are the people that be coming and trying to get me to go in on them. So I can't even be nice to people now. Which is so
Okay.
painful.
All right, I believe you. Abby didn't say that that's not true, so I believe you.
Hey,
Uh,
Don.
I can't never be nice to nobody.
Shout out to Crispus.
I need to buy me a couple fans. Really, be we gonna buy us some fans too.
I have really B's fan right here. It's right here.
Can I tell y'all how much I hate, and I literally mean hate with every fiber of my soul, the thumbnail that I created for my last video
Why? What's wrong with it?
for my Potomac? It's so ugly. It's so beneath me. It's just like I'm just like, oh girl.
Child, you be extra. You so
I
extra.
do. You know, it don't take much for me to be extra, honey. It do not take much. But look at that thumbnail and the quality of it compared to my other thumbnails. Come on now. Y'all know me. Y'all know that's just
Y'all
like
know.
anybody. Well, I'm gonna say it like this. It'd be like you just throw it on any kind of clown makeup and say, okay, I'm okay with that. You wouldn't be okay with that.
I'll start over.
And what happened was I probably should have, and I'm so disappointed in myself. Thank you, Abby,
You so
for
extra.
letting me
Oh,
know
you so
that.
extra.
Shit, you know.
Why are you so extra, Miss Millie?
Ain't you tired, Miss Millie? Ain't you tired?
Saying this because monitor justice.
Abby, you are a mess.
Listen, I'm enamored with this fan.
Yeah, I need to get me some fans.
I'm gonna take this everywhere I go. Whenever I leave the house, this is time to work. Man.
I say he disappointed you as well.
About right now, reparations, and I would love you to take a look.
Hey, Shawana.
Why is it so controversial?
Okay, y'all. So we semi-addressed the foolishness.
Oh, y'all was talking about the foolishness too. Oh, okay. I missed
Yeah,
that.
we semi-addressed it. You know, I don't speak to dead people, so you know, there's only so much that I can do. Um, I don't agree with Dre Simber's comments in regards to El Teddy. I do agree with him in his regards to his comments about Ty Couture. His comments about Wiley, I think he's just talking out the side of his ass. But other than that,
Yeah, because he said something about wild child.
yes, yeah. And then the other little boy got on there and said I was fat, which is true. At least I am fat. I mean,
Abby said, I mean, that's true.
it's true. I am fat. I mean, would you want me to lie and disagree? I mean, I'm fat. I mean,
Okay.
I've been fat for a long. This is not new information, darling.
No, he said Ty was the GOAT. He was saying Ty was the GOAT, which I don't think anybody is disagreeing.
Nobody disagrees with him. If it was not for Ty, I would not have a YouTube channel. My channel was birthed from him. I was the head deaconess of his
So you
church.
really the house of couture then?
I am birthed out of the house of couture. I
Yes,
am a
honey.
These are happening on night
listen,
one for the next.
and I said that when we had this conversation way back over a year and some change ago,
All right.
when
So
we had that issue with
Yeah, you
that
did
other
say
young
that. Yeah, we did have that conversation. I remember now. Me
man.
remember now. Me remember now.
So yes, I my channel was birthed out of the House of Couture. I am currently affiliated as my
Exactly, the life with Don. Exactly.
as our beloved house mother has gone on to glory. I have now joined the house of Treasure. I am now on Treasure Lane. Thank you so much. I'm adopted. I have been adopted into the house of Treasure.
Yes, young rich. Yes.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Joshua, again, we don't speak to the dead. We don't recognize the dead. So I have no idea what was said in that interview. I don't acknowledge that a person that exists in my atmosphere. So I don't know.
I should get a quote.
Oh, Abby is the most loving and sweetest part
Wait,
of.
so I went back and watched Yes
Oh,
Rich's interview. I mean live this morning because I had came in at around the tail end, but unfortunately the comments didn't come. The live chat didn't come up, and
Mm-hmm.
so I couldn't see the live chat. And so I was like, "Oh, somebody said that I'm the meanest person in the Justice League." I was like, "Wait, who said that? Wait, that's so untrue."
that is not untrue.
I'm sorry to say that's not untrue.
That is not untrue, and you know it's
That
not
is
Okay,
untrue.
very
okay,
untrue.
but
The
you are the
meanest
mean.
person.
Yeah.
That's a stretch.
No, no, not even a little
It's
bit. That's not
not.
a little stretch. No.
I mean, I think it's convenient for y'all to say that because that means that that's not that doesn't fall on y'all.
It don't bother me
It,
one
but
bit.
it, but it wouldn't fall on me because I'm not mean. I'm nice until it's time to not be nice, and it has never been a time when I didn't have to be nice to someone.
I'm the mean one. Okay.
Even when that little boy came for my neck, and I did a whole video for him, I was still nice.
Come on,
You
watermelon. You
you
gonna
are
speak
mean
about
and
watermelon?
spiteful, and you like to
To
talk
God,
shit.
El Teddy, I don't know why you insist on having this conversation. I don't know what it is that you don't understand, but it is what it is. That's who you are. Like I keep telling you, that is who you choose to be, and that's fine. But don't, but you, it is it is what it is.
I say ask the
You
chat.
revel in being the mean one. You like being the mean one.
I say ask the chat because
Hey,
y'all
what
are
is
mean to
what
me.
is
Parents.
the chat about?
Because y'all are always mean to me, and I think the chat might see it differently.
Who was mean to you?
Scotty,
Boy,
Thank
bye.
you. Lil
what?
Baby says I'm a sweetie pie. Thank you.
Who said that? Who said that? Even Jonathan
Little
said he's
baby,
not
but
ashamed of it.
little baby don't mean it. Little baby know that's a lie.
Even you, Shawana, even Etu, Brute, Shawana.
Authentically young. I don't know. It was a gift from one of my subscribers. Um, tried going on Amazon. I
I
guess
can't hear you, Abby. I can't hear you.
you can't hear me.
It's low. Maybe it's just me, but it's real low.
Okay, hold on. Entertain the people.
Maybe you need to turn down the volume of the fan.
I will not. Like a crazy person. Okay, wait.
welcome back. The
ABC Initiative, we were talking about a second
Test
ago.
1, 2. Can you hear me now?
Point, it continues tonight on Nightline at 12.
Foy said you sweet when it comes to peeing.
Now, the Big Ten College Football Conference first.
Okay, hold on.
Boy,
I entertain the
that's how you gonna do me for it. But I love for you supposed to be the best. See, y'all don't even got Foy Bay to turn on me. You know what?
Nobody got Foy Bay to turn on you.
Y'all got Foy Bay to turn on me.
I don't feel like anybody got Foy Bay to turn on you, sir.
But I actually think it's an economic decision because the economies of these universities are built on the backs of these football players.
I feel like
free labor that they provide.
Oh, okay. We love him too. I love him to pieces. That don't change who he is. I still love him. One don't have nothing to do with the other.
And I saw how hard these athletes work, and many of them don't go on.
Oh, Miss Toby says she dropping out the bushes. I'm sorry, El Teddy, but you are the meanest. The meanest.
You see what I'm saying? That's fine.
Joshua, you're not gonna come for Whoopi. You already know. Hey, Joshua, you already know how I feel about Whoopi. You will not come for the whoop. You will not come for the whoop. Okay?
Y'all are funny.
Gravy.
Girl, did he say fix this so it's underneath my hair?
Wait, did he say that woman's voice sounds like Newports and gravy?
That's what he said.
That is exactly what he said. Doing a good job.
Just that.
Thank you, Ella. I had to cut off my iPad. Watermelon Sugar said you don't come for nobody that doesn't deserve it.
That's a lie. He was picking on somebody today that ain't bothered him.
I try to stay.
That person might be an asshole, but he ain't bothered El Teddy.
Look, I'm a big proponent of sports coming back. I was really happy with this decision. I understand there are risks.
He ain't saying nothing because he know I ain't telling no lies.
Oh, I didn't say you was lying.
That's what I just said. I said because I ain't telling no lies.
Just as my neighbor.
Come see the behind the scenes prep work for our upcoming Run Your Mouth show. All we're gonna do is see y'all cussing each other out.
Do not try to deter my members from coming over to my members only live.
I wasn't trying to deter nobody. We like seeing y'all cuss each other out. We think about the shenanigans and the la that is you and Ty. Long as Ty keep his pants on, we good.
Lord.
I'm a Christian. I turned over a new leaf. What?
Every time I think about that, I crack up. Every single time I think about that, I crack up. Oh gosh, that daggone. Oh my gosh. That daggone Ty. Oh, you turned over a new leaf. Okay, delightful. I got to get ready to go too because I got to get some stuff done. I'm trying to get some things.
Why did I have to request a review for my Real Hot Boys to be monetized? I mean, they sit back and said it was suitable for all advertising, but I was like, I didn't even go in on this review.
Listen, they pick and choose because they did that on my put a ring on it review, and I was like, really. So they just randomly do stuff sometimes, I think, and 99% of the time it comes back green, but it just does with it. That's why I stopped doing StreamYard because all of my lives do it too. Every time I go live, it turns yellow. Every live I do, but on StreamYard, if I forgot to turn on the monetization or whatever, I always lost those views. So that's why I stopped doing StreamYard so much. Because I was losing money on doing StreamYard.
Oh yeah, Shelly, that is great. Those are not Dutch brothers. Those are great. Old ass man.
He said, Watermelon Sugar said he stands up for the less fortunate.
Who?
I do.
YouTube picks on the smaller YouTubers. The big ones get away with murder.
They do be messing with. They do be fucking with us black people. They do. That I can confirm. Y'all know I've already told y'all that many times.
I gotta learn.
Y'all.
Apparently, I gotta learn to clean up my. I had to learn to clean up my language because on my put a ring on it, somebody was like, "You're not gonna get monetized." You said "nigger" 765 times. Okay, well, nigga.
Oh, nigga. I like the eyeshadow. It's pretty.
Thank you.
I haven't put on makeup in a while.
That's okay. You'll have plenty on this weekend.
I gotta remember to pack my makeup. Ooh.
Don't make me fight you. Thank you. It's in a bag right there. I just put it in the car.
Right now that I'm not flying, all I gotta do is just pick up the bag.
Just pick up the bag and put it in the car.
Like we did when we went to Tennessee. Listen,
right,
it was just a bag of makeup. Just look, El Teddy talked about us so bad when he saw that trunk.
It was ridiculous.
Listen.
When we put our luggage downstairs, El Teddy was like, "What?"
We only took one suitcase upstairs, though.
Right,
the rest...
me and Abby was like, "Oh, you wait till you see the trunk." Like,
but no, it wasn't that. It was just the trunk. It was the trunk and the back seat. Remember, I had to find a way to fit into the back seat. Remember, I was squished against the door with all of this arbitrary luggage and junk.
I mean, all I got to say is the good thing is it's a good thing that you're little. That's all I got to say.
Exactly. I wouldn't have made it.
Yes, it's shade. It's shade.
I had to squeeze in the back seat like a we had so much stuff.
I was pressed up against the door and the window. Like when the door was open, I like just fell out and stuff because like
that was all Abby stuff. It was terrible.
Who was you lying on? Are you on my live? You on my channel lying on me? On my own live? No, it'd be your own people. It'd be your own people. We understand that the election. We know the election is next Tuesday. Let's talk about what's more important. My birthday is next
Tuesday. Teddy move, y'all. I got the El Teddy move going.
You shaking your tits? Is that right? Let's get into the more important fact. My birthday is next Tuesday.
We have to we're gonna have to plan something. Hopefully in the spring we'll be past the shenanigans of COVID. And
you know what's so sad? I was thinking about that really because I don't think I'm gonna end up going where I want to go for my birthday.
You never told me where that was.
We did talk about. I talk about it off camera, but we did.
Well, yeah, no, I'm saying we can talk about it off camera, but you never told me.
I did. I told you 2 locations and you forgot.
No, you
didn't tell me any location.
You kept saying you didn't know. You never told me.
And then remember, I said, but I was thinking about Blot and Blot. When I say you're gonna be like, oh yeah,
we're gonna continue this discussion offline. I would like to thank everybody for coming. We love y'all. We're gonna be an El Teddy's member only. If you're not a member, please join. Get in where you fit in. And I will see y'all tomorrow to put some makeup on my face. And we love y'all. And don't listen to people who only talk shit on platforms that disappear in 24 hours.
Wow.
Thank y'all for coming out. God bless you. And good night.